Ooh, he has slashy sword effects. Slashy sword effects are OP. Of course, we have HeatBoys revealing the full... not the full, maybe they'll show more pictures later. But the full images so far of their 1/9 scale Leonardo. And he shows some interesting articulation. I don't think we can call it as like the most articulated turtle yet. But you can see here, specifically, pay mind to like the chest. They have that Revoltech style like chest thing where it goes over, right? The butterfly thing. Like they're definitely thinking more of articulation than other companies have so far, right? But when you look at the poses like this, that's some pretty good. That's some pretty good stuff going on. So yeah, HeatBoys, the TMNT Leonardo 1/9 scale action figure pre-orders proper open March 28th. Of course, we know they've had like their own pre-orders on Bombas B open for like a year now. It's 20 cm, weight approximately 320 grams, excluding accessories. Release date Q2 2026. That's pretty fast, actually. That's Q2 is what, April through June, right? You get the main body, alternate head sculpt, alternate ribbon, A and B, alternate hand pairs, communicator, grappling hook, shoulder armor, katana sheath, katana effect piece, wakizashi sheath, kunai, 3 of them, and a pizza slice. And more details to come. It's a pretty good set of accessories, right? Interestingly, it pairs down just a little bit. Folks like Akeylion, they speculate that maybe there's an accessory pack, because we've seen different stuff shown off before, as he shows. Again, follow Akeylion. Like the easily to spot the skateboard, extra heads. So what are they doing with all that? Who knows? But back to the figure. He is kind of like a bunch of shit on him Leo, right? As we're looking at... Now he's doing like the lunge forward pose, the backward swords. You have the behind the back scene where, again, he's all kitted out. He has a lot of stuff on him. But, like, there's a lot of good crouching. The crossing, like, you love when, like, the arm can go, you know, around the body. That's a good sign. Again, I'm not one to say, like, oh, these are going to be the most articulated turtles ever. They're going to be incredible. But they're doing some really interesting stuff. And, again, it's pretty interesting. Like, doing a sword pose like that, it's like, that's not a lot that turtles can often pull off. He's throwing the kunai forward. He's doing a little of that. These are pretty interesting. If we start from the back, and that'll help me go through the images again. So you have the good slash down, right? This one, where he's pulling the sword, it's very interesting because you can see how far the shell is off the back. So they seem to be doing even more wilder shell stuff with like a loose floaty shell, much like the lingjihun. I asked my Chinese friend, it's lingjihun. It's like lingjihun. It's not quite wan, but it's hun, like lingjihun, you know? But it's not hun for sure, I know that. Actually, I'll play her clip.
lingjihun.
Anyways, HeatBoys, we're back to HeatBoys, whatever. But they're doing... like the floaty shell, which that... Honestly, I don't know how much the back floaty shell, but as long as you... It's more about, like, twisting the body outside of it. But if, again, you look at the legs, he's got, like, really complicated, like, leggy stuff going on, right? Like that turtle thong. But that chest piece, double jointed, it looks like. But when he's doing the different poses, this looks really good. So I think they're going for articulation. So I think they are going to try... new things. Interesting set. I don't know how he looks. If we look at this like accessory breakdown, how he looks with like all the crap off of him, right? That's very interesting. I think he... What do you think? I think he looks better with the crap on him, folks. Because again, that's the downside when you do an articulated turtle to a huge degree. Like things get freaking weird. Like, he doesn't look bad. This angle, the closer angle, he looks really good. And some of the strappiness. And I think, like, a shoulder bit. So maybe it's just, like, a weird angle in that first, like, accessory shot. You know? But all the poses look really freaking stylish. It's a little hand posy in some of these. It's like, I don't favor the hand poses. I like to see how it can pose when it's actually standing. But then you have, like, the crouchy stuff. Like, that's really stellar. This is interesting. This is really interesting. This could do it, folks. This could do it. I mean, obviously, I'm all locked in. I was pre-ordered like a year ago, right? Which they say their pre-orders formally go up on the 28th, but like on Bombas B, you can pre-order now. I'll have my link in the description. And what they do, these older listings, they just like upgrade them up. But if you want to wait, and maybe they'll drop the full price on the 28th, totally understandable. Very interesting. A 1/9 scale figure. I am thinking. I do think it, because 1/9 scale is like 8 inches. If you factor in like the lingjihun, lingjihun. Well, I'm so fucking in my head. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. But it's not lingjihun. Those were like 100 plus like 20 shipping. So depending, I mean, like I actually got them from Bombas B for 96, if we're being honest. So they were 100, so a little bigger than that. I think like maybe even 120, maybe even 150. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're separating out the accessories, like akeylion suggests, like some of the accessories to keep the package cheaper. Interesting. It's really interesting times, but obviously I'm all locked in. I love me some freaking HeatBoys. I have HeatBoys all over. I've been in the HeatBoys game for literally, what is it, like 4 years now? However long since that Leo came out. But these look awesome. Let me know what you think. Stay tuned for the 28th. And maybe they'll show off even more stuff. But these look super, super rad.